Namaste, angels, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a twin flame reading. I haven't done one in a long time. I'm going to use the tarot, Spellcaster's Tarot, and I also have two other tarot decks here. At the end I'm going to pull some Lover's Oracle cards on our situation. I hope everybody's doing okay. There's been a lot of changes, at least for me. I've been able to open my own Reiki studio, and it's been going really good, and I'm happy to be able to help people hands-on now. Before, I was only doing that sort of stuff online. So if you guys want a Reiki treatment, distance or in person, just hit me up. So it's coming out. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, getting onto higher ground. So this journey has been kind of stressful for the most of us. But with the Seven of Wands, what I see here, that at least a part of us is going to not only defend this union or defend this whole relationship, but also getting on a higher ground when it comes to that whole thing, you know, the way we look at it. We have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, the Union card, it speaks of a coming together. Somebody's, though, still very defensive. I talked to a girl today where it was like she's so defensive about his whole behavior and how he approached her after that, and she's like, I don't even want to deal with that at all. So this is this attitude here. So some of y'all may just feel kind of jaded from what have happened in the past. It was just too much. But there's a coming out of these energies, these combative energies with the Seven of Wands in reverse, and also finding of the higher ground. That's what I keep hearing. Moving on to higher ground. With the Four of Wands, it's the Union card. Like I said, it is happening. It happened for two clients. Things are going great on my journey. There has been some great changes coming on. So if you thought that this could never happen, it is happening. It's just that for those who are in that right now, they may not be sharing the way you think people would if things finally come to fruition, but that has probably other reasons. So for those of y'all that are still waiting or not in touch, there is of course still this lingering energy of the Two of Swords, where I say somebody, because if your twin is not deciding, or your divine partner, whatever you want to call it, is not deciding to come to you, or is not making this decision, more than likely there is something in your own life that you are not making a decision about. So that's what I try to, you know, give through to my clients, that constantly looking at what your counterpart, and I point this direction because that's usually where I lay out the masculine energies, where they don't make a decision. Where is it in your life where you do not make a decision, where you holding on, where you are like them, staring off into space and not doing nothing, where you frozen? there is the Six of Pentacles. So that is about balance and about a sharing, an equal give and take. But it also speaks of somebody just, giving people the necessary, giving the beggars the necessary. So if you are in that stage where you accept this person just giving you little bits of themselves, maybe it is time for you also to reconsider your own boundaries. There is a message coming in. There's action and movement coming in this whole situation. The Eight of Wands, of course, is a communication card, talking about text messages per se, or phone calls. There will be some messages coming in. There's a lot of Wands energy. This person over here did have the Five of Cups, where they were in a state of being really sad, crying over what they had to lose, or what they about to lose. In this tower moment, when this tower crumbles down, pretty much this person over here will be going through these energies where it's like, oh my God, I've spilled the milk, and what do I do now? But with the Lovers, of course, it all happens for a reason. So there needs to be this this tower moment with the Lovers. The decision is going to be made, where it is here with the Two of Swords, not quite there yet, but this decision is already made. It is just kind of like a looking out right now, a observing state for things to come to fruition. Let's see what the After Tarot has to say to us. And I do read the cards intuitively. So whatever comes through, comes through. It may not resonate with you. So you are feeling left out in the cold still. It's still, you are not receiving what it is that you wanted from this relationship, but you realize it is not a relationship. So while you out here dwelling in this lack consciousness, thinking about what you do not have in your life, where this human body forces you into feeling this lack, and also of course your societal programming tells you that you have to have somebody right there with you to be whole. That's not the truth. This is lack consciousness. It makes you feel like you are not getting what you deserve on this planet, and it's not like that. You need to just shift your focus. While your person over here has the Hangman. Here in the After Tarot with the Hangman, there's still a waiting position, but there is help coming in. So this is showing Jesus Christ, he's the Hangman, and Mary Magdalene is actually giving him water while he's in that waiting position, waiting on enlightenment. This could also speak of somebody actually, yeah, that's your masculine. Having here the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is young energy, not really mature, doesn't really know how to express themselves really well. Here in the After Tarot, this person is also afraid of just, they drop their fish. So maybe if there was a communication before, maybe it didn't go too well. Maybe that's why this person here, or your masculine, is kind of waiting this out a little bit more. While you all are caught up in a prison, that's not good. You have the Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, you are in this mental prison, this lack consciousness. It's all in your mind. If you shift your focus, you could just free yourself. But also, like for your masculine over here, where help is coming in and Mary is bringing him water, here this person comes in and helps you free yourself from this mental prison. So it has come up for the feminines a lot, to where we had new people coming in, new partners coming in, to coming out of that state of fighting. There's gonna be an end to this. There will be stability. This fighting, this mental craziness is gonna stop. We have here the Hierophant, which also speaks of marriage, or the Taurus and the Two of Cups. So this person over here is really kind of conflicted about these two things. The Hierophant is kind of like that old way of doing things. Everything is in order. These people take their vows in front of the Hierophant. The Hierophant lays down the law, but the law is really not what fulfills us. It keeps us bound to this authority that we really do not even know if it's really true authority of God. It seems more like man-made structure. So here's the Two of Cups. That's what your masculine wants. He's looking into this more than this with the structure. So this completion that he finds in the embrace with you is heavily on his mind right now. Aww. Let me pull some from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So while some of y'all's masculines will still may be stuck in this Hierophant, whatever that may mean, as in marriage or in some type of structure that keeps them bound, we do have the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, we have somebody that is more of, able to make a decision, to cut through the chase. I like this card. I tell you, this is my masculine right there. To cut through the chase and to cut people out so he can get to what he wants, or she. The Seven of Pentacles here on your side, it's also again about frustration. So if you feel frustrated to be put in this, still in this waiting space right now, just find the peace and try to enjoy this time. Have you done your work? Are you the person you want to be? I feel like a lot of feminines just concentrate so much over here that they forget to really move forward in their own life. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. With the Four of Swords. It's just that time to retreat. So right now is not the time to do. It's the time to retreat, to focus within, to make sure you're good. You need to rest, you need to relax, you need to nurture yourself. For a lot of us, it's so terrifying to spend time with ourselves that we always look for stuff to do. But these cards right here call us for right now to be within and to still shine our light into the world, don't get me wrong, but to get rest and enjoy the time to spend with ourselves. Let's just recap the connecting energies here real quick because they were beautiful. So we have the Tower with the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands and the Five of Cups. So I feel like these Five of Cups, that was for both of us. both the feminine and the masculine had to walk away from things that no longer served them, and it caused them to feel like they were missing out something. Maybe one completed cycles before the other, but pretty much that happened to both of us. And it came along with this tower. So this tower also could mean something that really changed our life. So whenever we did get this feeling, lightning was striking, this old structure had to crumble down. It couldn't stand up no more. You are getting a message from your beloved soon, if even if it does not look like that right now. We also have the Four of Wands, which is the Union card. So it is happening. You may feel that energy coming closer and closer to you. Just stay centered. Be with yourself. Because you do have the Lover's card. So pretty. The Lover's Oracle. So if you did look for this confirmation here, your counterpart has the Two of Cups. That means they are thinking of you. They also have the Page of Cups, which he dropped his fish here. Like I said, maybe the conversation before didn't go as planned, or he felt like it didn't, but you know, he doesn't know that it really doesn't matter to you. Healing. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So not only can you heal each other through each other, you also can just imagine, if you are not close to your twin, just imagine you both as a couple being surrounded by this light. I love to imagine green healing light, pink healing light, Archangel Raphael, Michael. This can help you and your counterpart to come into more of a balance. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you want a private reading or personal reading, please follow the links in the description box below. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you liked my video. And if you got any questions, you can always hit me up on Facebook, Angelic Empress 1111. Thank you.